This is the problem I was describing with the fuel tanks on the petrol. That's the earth, obviously. That's the filler neck, and the filler pipe from the fuel from the petrol pump goes in there. But as you can see, that's badly corroded. I might as well just put a whole new one on, because they're not cheap. But whether they still make them, I don't know. But if I clean that up, I may go. It's galvanized. That's zinc coated to stop it rusting, but it has rusted below. But yeah. If I clean that up, I may go through the zinc coating. It will bleed with zinc coating, is that galvanizing? But if I go through that, it's just going to rust, and I doubt very much if that's going to earth through that. Yeah, that's the broken wire which goes down the plastic filler neck, and that's where it earths through that. Yeah, that is. I think that's removable, or is it? Let's have a look. Let's see. No, it's one piece, I think. And yeah, and it earths to the vehicle through that. Obviously, it earths the vehicle to planet Earth, if you get what I mean, because obviously you don't want a static spark in there, because the tank will explode. Yeah, that's where I know that's the earthing system, that cable is broken. I don't know whether the engine management computer senses that and shuts it down. I don't know if something may earth through there, like the fuel pump. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on that, but yeah, that's how it earths to the ground, through the petrol pump at the petrol station, through there. Yeah, obviously the nozzle touches that, you'd up, because it's plastic inside. But yeah, it then earths the vehicle to the ground through that. But if that's broken, well, if it's badly corroded like that, I'd advise putting a new one, and if you can get one, because it isn't actually crimped on, isn't that? It's a sort of a permanent connection. Obviously, if it's been like that, and if the vehicle's been vibrating because the engine's moved, it does that, and it makes and breaks the contact. But yeah, if yours is like that, you want to get a new one. But yeah, this is off of a 2006 Peugeot 107. It was a very early one. I think I had the first one that dealer sold, but it was written off in an accident, which was upsetting, because this has come off one that's done 107,000 miles. The one I had was a 6 months older, and it had only done 54,000 when it was written off in 2017. But yeah, I mean, it said it hasn't done that badly, because I have seen one advertised doing with 153,000 miles on it. It was younger than this one, but it was still a runner. I think it had an MOT and everything. But yeah, if they get to a state like that, I mean, obviously that's going to spread. I don't know whether you can get that part. That would cure it, but you'd have to reconnect it all. And yeah, you definitely want a good contact on that. It may fit. You may be able to fit a crimping, but it's connecting it to this, because it all has to fit into the the tank filler aperture or opening. I may be able to connect something to that, like a wire, gauze or mesh or something like that, and put it into there. But as long as it's hard wearing and doesn't wear through. But I'm tempted just to get a different one. It's a shame, because obviously there's nothing wrong with that pipe. And that's the only time I've ever experienced that. But it's a very old car. What is it? 17 years old now. It hasn't done that badly, but it's not in bad shape. It may get a bit further out of it, because it hasn't. I've seen obviously with a lot more miles on, but that's quite old.